Hi there.
I'm on my way, I'm making it. I've got to make it show, yeah. So much larger than life. I'm gonna watch it growing.
All right. Now I'm talking. Now we're talking. Okay. So, as I stated, when I was rudely interrupted by myself, so we this is not the typical fun jazz that you would find here. And that is okay. Um, Pretty much. We're going to go a little bit more in depth on the happenings of what's going on. Uh, we are well, first off, for those who don't know, I'm Ryan. That is Dakota.
Hello.
Over yonder is Andrew,
Hello.
and the transformer over here is Tyler.
Hello.
Um, so, uh, without beating around the bush, we are no longer affiliated with Roughneck or Renegade. Um, without getting into too much detail because there doesn't need to be. Um, we are starting our own shindig. Um, I don't know how much we want to go into here. We didn't really talk about what we're going to talk about here, did we?
I was gonna say, man, we really should have had a.
No, it's fine. So yeah.
Well, here, I'll put it this way. I'll make it easier on everybody. This was an unplanned conversation because this conversation is something that should have never happened in the first place. The reason we're not affiliated with these people anymore is because of drama, and I guess we're just kind of trying to tell everyone the truth because that's all it's been. Me and Ryan have been just trying to put the truth out there for honestly one specific person to try to avoid exactly what is happening, which is hilarious because uh, I was an original founder of Roughneck. Me and Tim Richardson started that together, and it was really hard, I guess, for me to sit here and say that I wanted to leave because the whole point of everything was we were kind of trying to save it. And watching from the outside now, when we're literally doing nothing to hurt them in any way. So if you've ever heard that we're trying to pull or poach or do any of that, we're running on Tuesday nights to specifically avoid running into their races or causing an issue. So we're literally trying to avoid drama, but we're being the ones that are being said to have started all of it. And it's just one singular person. It's just unfortunate how it's all come to be because we were trying to avoid it. Was trying to stop that from happening, and then it's happening, but they're pointing fingers over here, and we've done nothing to try and go at anybody. So there.
Very
Yeah,
well
for
said.
sure. I mean, definitely could have went a lot better than what it went for sure. Um, could have went a lot smoother. I mean, I just want to say for all the Renegade guys, if y'all were listening, that y'all did nothing wrong. I know a
No.
bunch of y'all were texting me, worried about if y'all did something wrong. No, y'all did not. They got rid of everybody, including myself, behind my back. Did not know anything about what was going on, and just want to apologize for all that. But blessed to have y'all over here, and on to bigger and better things, really.
Um,
Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to put it. I think at this point, honestly, it probably just do us all good. Should not dwell on what has happened. And just kind of focus on the exciting things that we have ahead of us. I mean, I've been privy to a lot of the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes, and I can say that it's pretty exciting. This kind of stuff that we have planned going forward, and so I think it's probably best for everybody to just put your hands up at that point and just go. Let's just go racing. Let's have some fun, and let's build a fun little community here.
and with that being said, we can go ahead and state that starting in April on the 14th, is that correct? I believe it is 14th. We are starting an ARCA series in our league that we founded, Valued Alliance Racing. The ARCA series will be broadcasted on Slingshot TV on YouTube. The Super Late Model series will be broadcasted by yours truly, Dakota, and myself here on whatever day that is decided. And then there will be another series that I don't believe will be broadcasted, but I'm sure there can be videos made of the races. That is led by Dylan Grace, called The Gauntlet. That is pretty much just that. Different races every month. There's one race a month. You could be doing an oval race, you could be doing a dirt race, and it's we're on to some pretty exciting things here. And as stated earlier, it's unfortunate that we had to go this route, but I, along with a lot of other guys, are very excited to see where this goes. And I'm proud of the team that we've got here. I'm proud of the roster that we've got here, and I'm ready to get my ass kicked in some racing. So
Couldn't have said that last part any better.
I know, right? I'm just shooting to finish the races at this point. I mean, hot damn.
You know what they say: to finish first. First, you must finish. So we got to get that first part down.
Man, you're a man of just the wisest words. So I don't know how you do it.
You know, professional broadcasters and all that.
But yeah, I believe that's the gist of what this was really supposed to be here. We didn't want you guys to go blind in the dark. We didn't want the drivers that suddenly didn't have a place to race to go blindly into the dark. We're here to build a community, and I truly do believe that is exactly what we're doing here. And I think we're on to much bigger and better things as time progresses.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think Dylan brought up a point in the chat meeting on Saturday to go over some things. You guys want to touch on that?
Andrew, you haven't spoke. I've talked a lot.
The meeting Saturday is going to be in Discord, and it's going to be for all the drivers to get with us. And we're not doing it on a public platform, but if people truly want to know the story, it's going to be your place to sit there and say, hey guys, what's truly going on? Because at the end of the day, again, we're not bashing anybody, we're not talking bad about anybody. We just had disagreements, and we tried to work those disagreements out, and this is where we're at. So again, not trying to bash anybody, but there is some big reasons as to why this has come about, and it needs to be talked about, because I feel like people deserve answers rather than being left in the dark. So the meeting Saturday will be in Discord for all drivers to come in and ask away, really.
Yeah, and it's I think as I stated earlier, they deserve to know that, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
it impacted everyone involved.
Yeah, it kind of sucks if you get on Discord and see that your racing home's taken away from you, and you wondering what you did wrong, and really you did nothing wrong. So that's a big thing.
Yeah. So that is this is going to be a short do you even call this broadcast? Yeah, this broadcast. This
Yeah.
this is going to be a short little broadcast. I just wanted to come on here, get the four of us up here, because I think Dakota and I, this is obviously our platform, and everyone in here has been impacted pretty heavily on a few different levels, on just what happened, what's going on. So we that's about it. We got some exciting stuff coming up, and there's a little bit of a surprise after we leave here that I've already posted out everywhere, but it should play here whenever we are saying our goodbyes. So, does anyone else have anything that they would like to add before we part ways here?
I want to say welcome to Valued Alliance Racing, where you are valued. You matter.
Yeah, we want to.
Everybody gets to say everybody's going to have fun. Obviously, it's a racing league, so we're going to have some bumps in the road, but we've got a team here that's just absolutely completely different in the way we work, and we work really well together. So,
And I would go
Uh,
as far as calling it a racing family. Honestly, that's how we
Yep.
look to treat each other, and I hope that you feel like family and you're welcome here for real.
Yeah, and we don't
agreed.
we don't care about your level of skill, your experience. I mean, we've got people on here that have a week of iRacing experience, and that is okay, because we're here to build a community, a family, and we're excited, just as excited as they are. They're starting their whole journey here, and we want to make sure that they feel more than welcomed here.
Here.
Absolutely.
Yep, make it feel like home for sure.
So if nobody else has anything else going on, we'll probably call it here. So I appreciate y'all for being here. On behalf of myself, Dakota, Andrew, Tyler, everyone at VAR, we're just getting started. So buckle up. We're gonna have some fun, and we hope you enjoy the ride as much as we will.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I need you to see me for what I have become. My mind, those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect, you're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell and the gods grow tired. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause you love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.